It was a typical Thursday afternoon, or so I thought. I was sitting in my office looking out the window for inspiration. I noticed a green trash can rolling by. I could tell by its speed and direction, its escape was not planned, not announced. Like so many of us, it just decided it had had enough of staying put. The wind had been working on it for hours, nudging, testing, waiting for one good gust. When it finally caught that breath of freedom, the trash can went skating down the street like a runaway child, lid clapping with enthusiasm. Gone with the bin. It headed downwind, propelled mostly by gravity and WD-40. By the time anyone noticed, it had already passed 3 driveways and the neighborhood cat. One neighbor finally glanced up from their phone long enough to watch it roll past. They decided it was not their business and went back to scrolling. By early evening, the missing trash can had found its way onto our community Facebook page, where all events, large and small, go to be processed by the collective mind. "Is anyone missing a green trash can?" they asked, accompanied by a blurry photograph of something that could have been a trash can or a small kayak if you squinted. It was floating down the creek behind the square, surrounded by sticks and foam cups, looking like a prisoner who just escaped from Alcatraz. Someone declared the flying cans were clearly a sign from the universe, probably related to solar flare activity, or the Schumann, which sounded profound for about 3 seconds before someone else commented, "Only in Texas," which felt more accurate. From around the corner, another neighbor mentioned that a trampoline had just cleared a privacy fence on Peach Street, headed toward the Dairy Queen parking lot. This was shared the way you might announce the mail had arrived. A trampoline in flight barely counts as an event here anymore. It is less a crisis and more a seasonal phenomenon, like cedar pollen or Girl Scout cookies. Someone whips out a cell phone and records it, narrating in that calm, faintly bored tone people use about the weirdness of life. The video gets posted, the comments fill with jokes about trampoline season, and somewhere the original owner just sighs and orders another one on Prime. I'm just waiting for the 4th horseman. Won't be long before a barbed wire fence collapses, the cows burst forth past the Dollar General. Thankfully, the sheriff still rides a horse on certain days. There is absolutely nothing anyone can do about the trampoline. Just wish it a good life, until we all meet again.